Delta E175 over there. Pushing back from gate E22 today. There's another shot of that American 737-800 heading out to Dallas-Fort Worth today. Which is about a 4-hour flight. Next up, pushback all the way over there is a special livery. You can see that. That special livery that is pushing back at this time is the Washington State Cougars livery heading over to Seattle, about a 1 hour and 5-minute flight. Our next arrival today is a Alaska E175 coming in from Seattle, Washington. Went behind the building, as we'll be coming back into view here shortly. again, the E-175 came in from Seattle today, about a 1 hour and 5-minute flight. Next up here on the pushback soon should be this Delta A320 right in front of us. Registration November 354, November Whiskey. We'll be pushing back approximately 10 minutes, heading over to Salt Lake City. Actually, there's a Delta E-175 currently pushing back, heading out to that Delta E-175 is pushing back, heading over to LAX today. Los Angeles, about a 1 hour, 30 to 45 minute flight. Next up on takeoff is a beautiful Cessna currently taking off, which is a Cessna 02A Super Skymaster, currently just taking off out of Boise with that Alaska coming back towards the gates. And then we have a Delta E-175 still on its pushback roll. We should be having that American 737 taking off shortly, so stay tuned for that. Actually, our next arrival is a Spirit A320 coming in from here, from Las Vegas, Nevada. About a 1 hour and 50-minute flight from Las Vegas. And if I'm correct, and I just checked, it should be American Airlines 737 should be on takeoff shortly once that Spirit vacates the runway. It is pretty busy here in Boise today. We got 2 FedEx 757s, one heading to Memphis. Actually, both of them heading to Memphis today. Our hourly weather report is Boise is currently 93 degrees out, sunny skies, and we currently have a lot of smoke coming in from Oregon, so we have a air quality alert. So, speaking of that American, we have the American 737-800 heading out to Dallas, Fort Worth today. It's again a 4-hour flight on takeoff roll. Spirit A320 is coming back towards the gates here. Should be parking here at Bravo 17 today. Bravo 17. Should be coming into Bravo 19. Sorry about that. It's very hard to see on the other side of the terminal. If you look at the 14, we do have a United Express ERJ 175 pushing back. Should be heading out to Denver shortly. About a 1 hour and a minute flight. Actually, they're coming into gate 21 today, Spirit. I believe there is another Spirit on the other side over there, but unable to see that. That Spirit just came into Bravo 21. We'll be making a 1 hour turnaround back to Las Vegas. Delta E175 beginning to taxi out over to runway 10 right today. We should be having 2 more arrivals. Actually, sorry. 1 more arrival, and then we should have our special livery coming in here today. Still very busy out here. We have the Delta taxiing out. We have a United right there, about to taxi out, and then we have a Alaska Horizon E175 and the special Cougars livery about to also taxi out to runway 10 right. And yes, it was waiting for I believe it was waiting for the Cougars, or the Delta to pass. Now the Cougars livery is heading out, as there's a Beach Crab King Air that just landed. It's very hard to see in the stream because of the bad quality, but it's a little dot over there. Our next up arrival, coming in. Pretty sure it's over there. Yep. Is coming in here today from Salt Lake City. Is a Airbus A220 300. Should be arriving here in about 1 minute. If I go ahead and hand the camera over there. So it should be on approach right there. It's very hard to see once again. Sorry about the quality. Let me go ahead and check the department list. Should be the Delta E175 in a minute. Once this Delta A220 lands, and I will back in 5 minutes. We'll be continuing the stream. There's a Delta A320 heading out to Salt Lake City, pushing back currently. Here's a little sneak peek. You'll see it come into the camera, but if you look on the right side of the camera next to the tower, you should see Delta A220 300 coming in from Salt Lake City. And here is our beautiful A320 that should be fully completing its pushback soon. And once this aircraft gets on its way, then we'll go ahead and I'll be right back. Once again, I don't know if you can hear me, but our next of arrival is our actually special livery. Should be coming in about 1 minute exactly. And once that does come in, I will go ahead and pan the camera over there. And then you should get a pretty good shot of the special livery Southwest coming across the view right in front of the Spirit right there. Should be coming from there to there. Maybe it's going to come this way towards us, but we have no idea yet. But once again, the aircraft, oh my, tight traffic here in Boise. We have a Delta E175 lifting off the runway, going to Seattle, while we have the Southwest on touchdown. Insane spacing today. And once again, there's our Southwest in the California 1 livery, flying into Boise. Delta H320 right here going in, should be completing its pushback here. The A220 is actually holding for them. We'll be arriving shortly. Special Livery California. The Special California Livery is a very exciting new thing coming into Boise, as our special liveries do not come in very often. But here we go, is our Delta A320 Currently pulling out of the gate at this time. Once again, heading over to Salt Lake City with a 1 hour, actually, I believe it's a 45-minute flight over to Salt Lake City, Utah. And yes, sadly, I believe that Southwest 737 is sadly heading over to the other side of the terminal. We'll get a pretty good view of it, as it should be heading into gate Bravo 15 today. But we will not see it up close over here, which is very sad. About 1 hour, we should have our special guest coming soon. So stay tuned for that. Once this Southwest pulls into the gate, and maybe if the Washington Huskies livery takes off, then I'm going to go ahead and I'll be back in 5 minutes. Speaking of the plane taking off, it is taking off right now. The Go Cougs livery, or the Washington State Huskies livery, heading out to Seattle today. About a 1 hour, 15-minute flight, like I said. It should be, lifting off. Same traffic here. We have a lot of aircraft waiting for this one Delta. But the Delta A220 should be pulling on into the parking spot Bravo 22, right where that E-175 came from, which will be pulling in about 1 minute. Once again, we should get a pretty good shot of this special livery here for Southwest. Maybe if the quality wants to be good. And it's pretty far away, but that is the Southwest Airlines in the California livery coming in from Las Vegas today. If you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. Yeah, once again, that's Southwest California livery. Let's see which gate it is pulling into, 17 or 15. It's pulling into 15 today. Alright, so it should be right in front of us here. It's going to be very hard to see, but it's going to be right there. So you can see pulling in. Alright, as that Southwest 737-800 pulls into the gate, I'm going to go ahead and switch it to, I'll be right back. Actually, hold on. We have a United E-175 lifting off to Denver. I believe that's Denver. Check. Actually, no, it's heading to San Francisco today. So I will go ahead and be back here in about 5 minutes time. So just go ahead and wait until then. Alright, and we are back. Just had to go fill up my water bottle because it's about 95 degrees out in a parking garage. So. This is about the worst time of day because we unfortunately do not have many aircraft coming in, so it's very unfortunate. Go ahead and check if we have any aircraft here. We do, only on the approach here. Our aircraft coming in today is a Portland arrival, coming in approximately 1 minute. We'll go ahead and pan it to it once it gets a little bit closer to the arrivals all day and departures all day. So, and stay tuned if you like content. If you do like my content here, you should consider subscribing. I'm not forcing you, but it's a big suggestion. Yeah, so in about at 1:15 to 1:30 we should have our special guest coming today. We'll see when it happens, but might be late right now, but should be around 1:15 to 1:30. And on the arrival, we have an Alaska E-175 coming in from Portland, Oregon. Give me 1 second. Yeah, they're coming in from Portland, Oregon. Gonna get rid of that. There we go. That is the Alaska E-175 coming in from Portland. Just touched down. And we do have a Southwest coming in from Sacramento, California. Right behind it. Should be arriving about 1 minute. We actually do have some helicopter traffic here, and now should be Air St. Luke's. About to probably one of the beach crafts that flew in. Probably brought in some medical supplies. But here is that Southwest from Sacramento on screen now. Once again, if you do consider liking what you see here, no, you're not my first choice out of every single plane spotter in the entire U.S. But if I somehow make it into the top 5, just consider subscribing to never miss when I head out live for more plane spotting. It's Southwest 737. Pretty sure, yeah, 737-700 should be either pulling into gate 16 or 15. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be actually or 16 or 17. It should be 17, but we'll see what happens. EX coming in from Sun Valley, Idaho, a local arrival, which will be arriving in approximately 1 minute. Do have a lot of arrivals coming in as our next commercial one. There is that Dassault Falcon there. Our next commercial one should be Delta 874 from Atlanta, Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. So far, it's been a 3-hour and 37-minute flight. Currently, there is another part of Boise that is very unfortunate. We have a dead spot, dead spot is where there's no aircraft coming in for 15 minutes. So we're just going to be sitting here for about 15 minutes. As you guys can see, I'm there. Boise Airport's pretty busy today. We have a lot of arrivals. A lot of people getting dropped off here today. Which that was the main check-in area. Once again, check the arrivals and departures just to make sure there's no departures heading out that I will miss. Because there's no aircraft here and not for 10 minutes, we're gonna do might do one trivia question. So the trivia question is, you can use flight radar or flight aware for this question, but what is the busiest route out of Boise? And then type it in chat together. While you guys are thinking about that, we have a Cessna 150 departing here. see they're about to get the bags unloaded for Delta. Should be departing out here about 15-20 minutes maybe. Yeah, once you guys discuss, or once you guys find out that answer, I don't know how I hear that. I don't know if there's any train tracks near here, but it's actually over there. Can't see it right now because I don't have a train tracker, but here it's like where the FedEx are. Some box cars. But yeah. Oh, we actually do have a pushback. We have a United A320, actually sorry, A319 heading over to Chicago O'Hare. Opening right now. We have a helicopter coming in right up there. That's why it's so windy. It's coming in from Logan, Utah. It's the Idaho Helicopters, I guess, company, if you want to say that. But yeah, it is a Bell helicopter, a Bell 205A-1. For arrivals or departures, should have that. Just go ahead and slide that. Should have that United A319 heading out to Chicago O'Hare pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. Sound like a helicopter just flew over us. Let's see if I can peek over and see what that is. Oh, if we're directly over the parking garage. So that sucks. It is, the helicopter is from, that came in from Logan, Utah. It is shutting down on the northeast ramp over there. We should have our Chicago O'Hare plane heading out soon, so stay tuned for that. And we should, check really quickly to be sure, have some arrivals coming in. Let me go and check though. We do have that Delta 737 900 ER coming in from Atlanta, Hartsfield Jackson, coming in about 4 minutes. Then we have that United A319 I was speaking about, heading out as we speak out of the gate area, heading over to runway 10 left, or to 8 left. I have no idea because the runways could have changed, but pretty sure, yeah. Stay still on that runway, so pretty good. Person that just joined us, welcome. It is pretty dead right now for the update. We are currently at a standstill for arrivals. Actually, we have a arrival right now, but pretty slow right now. We do have an Alaska pushing back this time, and we have a United that's already taxiing towards runway 10 right. But on runway 10 right, we have an arrival. We have Delta from Atlanta, 737-900. Welcome. We should have our special person coming in today in about 25 minutes coming in. And then just for the silent person that joined, we do have our special livery over there at Bravo 15. We have the California 1 livery. It hasn't pushed back yet, sadly. I believe it's pushing back at 12:50, 12:45. I have no idea, but it should be pushing back soon. That Delta 737-900 just came in from Atlanta right there. Just landed. Should be taxiing over here to... Actually, which is exciting, it should be taxiing over here to Bravo 20 if you see the ramp agents down there getting the gate area ready. But any time now, we should have our Delta... our United departure in a minute. And then right after that, we should have 2 Alaska departures. So, I will go ahead and inform you when that is happening. And then once this United lifts off the runway, we're going to do I'll be right back. 5 minutes. Actually, speak of it taking off, we have the United A319 taking off, heading to O'Hare. That was about a 5-hour flight over to Chicago O'Hare. I could have, exactly, I don't know who's watching, but I know you guys probably aren't from Boise, but the best spot is over there is the light bridge. There's a light bridge for the approach, and you can stand like right under it, and you can watch the planes land, which that's the side they're coming in on, but unfortunately, I'm watching them from here, which is a better view for the gates, as you can see from right here. The Delta 737-900. As you can see, the wing walkers are getting ready to march in this plane. No idea what's taking it so long, but the Delta and Spirit should be heading out here soon. And stop. Like I said, Atlanta do have a small arrival coming in. I'll pan the camera. I'm not gonna really zoom in because I know I'm not gonna have interest because it's a small little aircraft, but should be coming in here momentarily. Actually, unfortunately, I think that plane that came in actually took a earlier exit than I thought, so I'll just go ahead and pan back to the Delta so you can watch these amazing ramp agents do their job. We just hit the hour mark, so if you are interested on staying longer, I'm gonna stream. I highly suggest it, as we're gonna have a special guest come in today, and then should have some pretty good departures and arrivals, I believe. Don't know where those two Alaskas went, but should be heading out here. If you guys like trivia, I have a good trivia question for you. You can use whatever app, Google, I don't care, whoever answers first. But what is the busiest route out of Boise, departures wise? Once you are done, type it in chat, and then we'll see who got it right. goal of 10 likes, actually 5 likes. We're only at 2. I hope we get 5. See what happens. If you do like what you see here, consider liking. I have no idea if it did, but I'm pretty sure there's another spirit that came in way earlier and is pushing back. I can't see it over there, but Flight Radar says that. Anyways, we have an Alaska E-175 heading out to Spokane, Washington today. Not a far flight, but probably a scenic one. We have an arrival here. Pretty sure that's coming in from Spokane. Let me check though. Every time our arrival comes in. Yeah, that is actually coming in from Spokane. Lucky guess, I guess. Like no one answered the question, but the answer was Seattle with the answer was Seattle with about 126 flights a day. About. Anyways, there is a helicopter Air St. Luke's coming in. Coming in on the northeast ramp over there. Looks very bad quality, but sorry about that. We have a Global 7500 taking off. Also heading somewhere. Let me see. Actually, it's a Gulfstream 450. Sorry about that. It does actually not, or it doesn't say where it's going, but whatever. and also flight control low on the screen. We are actually gonna be right back as we currently, actually let me check, hold on, give me 1 second. Because we don't have any departures or arrivals at this current time, so I will be back in 5 minutes. Alright, and we are back. Back here in Boise. I was rushing back after I filled up my water. I'm not sure, but it definitely looked like the Southwest Special Delivery was pushing back, so I was running over here. And then I realized, oh, it wasn't. So I just ran back for that. Anyways, I'm back. Check, but I think we do have a arrival or departure here. Oh, I guess not. That Southwest is still boarding because I know my stream quality is really bad, but you probably can't see it in there, but I see all the people boarding currently. So once I see that gate area empty, then should be ready to go. Do have an arrival from Seattle, Delta Connection. They're arriving. I have no idea when that Southwest is pushing back, or when the other one's pushing back, but if it doesn't push back in time, we should have a Southwest pulling it over to this gate over here. Oh, actually, conveniently, the Delta A220 has its jetway pulling back, if you see that all the way over there. So we should have a Delta A220. Let me position that. There you go. I know it's really bad quality, sorry for that. I'm trying to get an upgraded camera currently, but we'll see when that happens. Yeah, the jetway is currently moving back at this time, or is moved back, and it should be pushing back here shortly for a flight all the way back out to Salt Lake City, Utah. should be any time soon, but we should have that delta on pushback roll. Let me go ahead and check the chat. Just to make sure it's exact same. Didn't want to miss any of your guys' questions or anything, comments. If you guys do want to do questions or comments, I'll answer anything. There is a Cessna 172 taking off right now. I have no idea where it's heading, but it's going somewhere, obviously. Actually, it's not showing up on flight radar, so that's a little bit concerning. That's okay. We will have a Alaska E-175 LR. Yeah, takeoff roll in a minute. Give me one moment. I am going to, ooh, look at that car down there. Oh, fancy car down there. Pretty sure that's a Corvette. Please don't come after me if I'm wrong. I'm not a car guy, I'm a plane guy, but whatever that is, it is a very cool car. Very sorry about that. I accidentally disconnected, which I'm actually going to have to disconnect here in a second, just for 1 minute, so I can check when our special guest is coming. Again, I believe it was 1:15, 1:30, but could be wrong. Probably am wrong, and yeah. So we'll see right now. So it will be saying that it's going to be connecting, but just give it 1 second. Oh, there's that Delta from Seattle. Just give me 1 second, then I'll go ahead and be back on the stream. Alright, we are back. Sorry about that. Yeah, so should have some arrivals. Last week, 175, heading out to Portland, Oregon. Yeah, that was going to Seattle, Washington. Oh, and the Spirit A320 has its jetway pulling back. And another Spirit just came in. I don't know if it was holding there or whatnot, but there's another Spirit that just came into Bravo 19. So that's parked at Bravo 19. Surprisingly, goodness, we have the Southwest that came in after the special livery is actually pushing back first. No, it's a 700, but it's interesting. And they're still boarding for that special livery, so we'll wait until that departs. It's going to be not that far away. Hopefully, we're crossing our fingers. Here is our departure rush. Yes, this is a time now where every single aircraft here is going to be departing at one time, except for that 737. But yeah, most of them. Do have a 737-700 that just blasted in from Oakland, California. We'll be parking at Bravo 17, unfortunately. Maybe 16, probably 17. This is the debate again between which one's going where, so we'll see what happens. Actually, once all these departures depart, we'll have to check something, so we'll be disconnecting temporarily again, so I just wait 1 second. Once all these departures depart, obviously. That E175 taxiing over to the gate area, parked next to that Spirit. Southwest still doing its thing. Oh shoot, not panning there. That should that E175 should be coming in. Then the 737-700 should be coming in to that Bravo 17 gate. Yep, there's that Marshallers. They're bringing that beautiful, majestic E175 straight into that gate area of Bravo 22. And we'll go ahead and see what happens here on the Southwest. See if that one Southwest departs soon. Because it was scheduled to depart like right now, which the boarding just closed. and check the arrivals because I see an aircraft coming into the gate area. Not gate area, but I see an aircraft coming in. Have that Spirit A320 pushing back. Very interesting because there's multiple aircraft taxiing at once. So it's very chaotic here right now. And yeah, that 737 is going over to Bravo 17, sadly. Did want to see Southwest right here, but beggars can't be choosers, so. But I believe. Oh, right, yep, right there. We have a United E-175 that just came in. Just came in from LAX. Non-stop flight. Yeah, we have about we have about 6 aircraft moving at once, which is a really, really chaotic frequency. So that's what happens. We have, oh yes, so guys, we are going to have a 4th Southwest, maybe coming into 16, probably coming into 16, actually I think that Southwest is pushing back, it's not. You guys have flight radar up right now. You'll see that there's a very special, cool, I guess, arrival coming in. It is a if you guys know what military planes are, it's an L-39. What in the heck is that? Okay, there's an F-15 doing a low buzz, so whoever wants to see this, watch like immediately. Probably came from Mountain Home. So that one, that F-15 Eagle, I just did the coolest little flyover ever. Just came in from Mountain Home in Idaho, which is about 5, probably 10 miles from here. Yeah, it is chaotic here. Do have Southwest pushing out, or moving out of the area. Maybe that special livery might be pushing back. I have no idea. I'm just looking at it through the windows right now of the gate area. That Spirit is taking forever to start up, so we'll see what happens there. And also the Southwest isn't pushing, so it might go down this alley, which it's actually stopping there. Don't know if it's to wait for that 737, but it could be really anything. There's that Delta A220 rotating in the picture now off to Salt Lake City, Utah. guys are enjoying the stream, please let me know. I don't want to be boring you. Just if you have suggestions right now, just let me know. And I can plane spot, whatever plane you want here. So if there's a special plane or like a cool plane coming in, just let me know when it's coming in, and then I'll spot it for you. That A320 is still stationary for whatever reason. I don't even understand why it's there still. There's no aircraft in the way, so actually, well, there is, but it's not really in the way anymore. Let me just try to extend the stand really quickly. There you go. Now you can get a little bit better view. You guys have seen another YouTuber here that is plane spotting. That plane spots in Boise. He's actually coming here today. Yeah, it's about like 1,000 subs. I have no idea, but yeah. So he's coming in. His name is Legitimate Aviation. So he will be arriving. I don't know when. It's like 1:15 to 1:30, which I'm pretty sure it's 1:20, so anytime between this 10-minute time frame, then yeah, we're still staring at this one Spirit that just won't move. Oh, actually, hold up, we have a Black Hawk right there landing in, probably from doing training somewhere. That's the Idaho Air National Guard. They're doing a low flyover over the base. So they usually do that a lot. So yeah, they're doing actually, I think they're touching down to do like a practice thing. Yeah, so we will see what's happening. I'm going to check when that fighter jet's coming in. I'm pretty sure it might have taken a earlier exit. I don't know, because it said it was going to come in like 5 minutes ago. So I'll check here in 1 second for you guys. Yeah, I have no idea how, but oh, it's right there. So that fighter jet, you can't see it really. It's right next to the 14, kinda. It's pulling towards us. But he's heading over to Jackson Jet Center, which I will post a photo of that later. Like way later, I guess, if he doesn't fly out, but that's happening. He was doing flyovers over Mountain Home Air Force Base. So yeah, so that's happening. So yeah. Fortunately, we're still waiting on the aircraft to depart. I believe they are going to be right now. Please don't quote me on that, but I have really no actual idea. So yeah, if you guys, should see a Alaska E-175 departing currently. just heading out to Phoenix, Arizona today. Very hot. Probably hotter than here. Actually, I don't really know. It's really hot here, so. What's probably happening is there's either a rowdy passenger on Southwest over there that's just now rolling out of the gate area after pushing back literally 15 minutes ago, or the Spirit is having a rowdy passenger. It's possible because both of them are rowdy passengers, so we'll see. Actually, oh goodness. So that aircraft's just pulling out. Thought he was, actually, let's see what he's doing. Actually, what is happening? I'm pretty sure the runways just changed. Let me turn the ATC on. Here. I'll just check. So there's a United plane, right? This Southwest that just taxied across, if you see that over there? Oh, wait. Hold up. There's a, I don't know if you guys see over there, but do you see, Panic. So, about that on the screen. There's actually fire engines with their lights on, and there's that Southwest taxiing to the side. On the wrong side over there, crossing the runway, so might be an emergency. We have no idea, but we'll see exactly what happens. Yeah, so let me check. About 4 minutes ish, and I don't really know when he's going to show up, but we should have Devin from Legitimate Aviation coming up, so we'll see what happens. The weirdest thing that's happening right now is, if you look over there, the Delta, they have their wing light on, which is, I don't know why they have that on, but that's weird. But yeah, that is there right now. And now that Gowan Field fire engine is pulling out right now, heading down to a possible medical issue on the Blackhawk ramp. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, heading down there, Southwest, just taxiing down the wrong side of the runway just for fun, I guess. Don't understand why that would be happening, but that's okay. that Spirit left, and that Southwest is still waiting on that one Southwest to push back. So, whew, that sucks. And let's go. Special Livery California 1 pushing back at this time, heading down to Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm pretty sure. I mean, actually, negative. It is heading down to Denver, or up to Denver, over to Denver. Whatever which way it's going, but it's going to Denver, Colorado. Should be taking off here shortly. Yeah, if you see that Special Livery Southwest tail over there, that's the one. Yeah, if you look over there, that Southwest over there, if you can see it, that has been waiting for the Southwest right there to push back for probably 20, I don't know how long, but like a while. Dude, goodness. Should have legitimate aviation arriving soon. We'll see. As you can see over there, the Southwest, especially in the California livery, is doing checks with the wings and the tail, moving it left to right, up and down. So it is about to get started. It's acting to let that poor Southwest part. Southwest is pulling over and it is moving. So yeah, that Southwest is heading over Denver. There's that Southwest, like I said, just now, ironically blowing into the gate, so it's interesting. There's a private jet. I have no idea what private jet that is, but it's taking off right now as it was arriving. So once that Southwest departs, I'll be back in 10 minutes after this time. I'm gonna go get that water filled back up. There's a United A319 coming in from Chicago O'Hare, which just barely waiting for that Southwest to mosey on out of here, but it should be pretty soon, so stay tuned. Finally, shade. So yeah, it is so hot here that we're barely getting shade, so now we're finally getting shade so I can cool off. And there we go. Now the sun's back out. Goodness. southwest departs, then we'll be back in 10 minutes. Yeah, we'll see when that's going to happen. What's up? Good.
See, we're doing a stream.
Yeah.
You can probably hear me.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on the southwest depart. There's a special delivery, I don't know if you saw.
Right. Well, I'm here
Right.
in the flesh.
It's so hot.
HD or whatever, or are you just trying it?
I'm just trying it.
Okay.
I've streamed like once or twice, but I haven't in like a year.
Oh, that's fair.
Trying to get back into it.
Yeah, I understand that struggle.
Yeah, it's hard to come out here every single day because I have to drive 30 minutes just to come to the airport. So
That's about what I have to do. I live out pretty much off Eagle Road. So,
yeah, I live walking up in Hidden Springs, so
oh wow.
yeah, it takes a while.
Yeah, I tried to get departure, but I'm not really sure how this thing. I didn't want to break it, so
It's
as
fine. I
simple
just
as
lift it up and just turn it.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't actually rotate. Good to know.
Yeah, what's weird was earlier there was like a Southwest that went out, and it's still there. It's like parked where the UPS is right now.
Oh, is the California one just took off like 5 minutes ago? I don't know if that's.
It's just like just holding there.
Yeah, they've been doing that. Ooh. Usually it's. I've seen a couple pulled over here, like Alaska, every once in a while in Delta. We'll pull the E-175 over there for out like ages, and then it'll leave.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not Alaska. It's called
Checking. Okay.
I think that Delta E-175 is about to leave.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I saw like, I don't know, were you here like 30 minutes ago? Like,
I literally just got here. I pretty much pulled into the parking lot at 25. So.
dang. There was a kid going the street. I'll find it, but there was an F-15 that flew over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so.
Sweet. Well, maybe we'll get there's a Royal Air Force C-17 parked down there.
Yeah, I see a
Right.
block on taking off.
You might see that.
See if I can.
I feel like this thing should turn.
Yeah, it's like the crack right there. It just keeps moving. Yeah, there's a massive storm coming in. I don't know if it's gonna pass.
So that's probably a better system than I have, like a separate iPad. And again, I've got a whole computer and everything running. So.
Right, there you go.
Yeah, there's been a It's a long ways away from their base.
Yeah. Then we went over to Jackson, but I saw a L39 land. It was a local one. I think he owns it. He brings it in here to Jackson. Gets it. Yeah, it's been pretty dead, I guess. Not that much.
Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with that. You've seen when I come out here. At least once. Have you been up before? I don't remember a lot of who was on my stream, so I didn't hear. But you've seen them. Pastimes to interact with viewers. I won't be out here for too long,
Alright.
but I'll be here for a bit.
Yeah, I did see, or I saw two special degrees, obviously the Southwest. I saw the Washington State Cougars one, like right when I got here.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I work over here, so every once in a while I'll drive past, because I don't work like inside the terminal or whatever, I just work around here. But I see the Washington Huskies lawn. Yeah, it's out here quite often.
Yeah.
Huskies I don't think I've ever seen, so that's kind of cool. But I just wish the last bit bringing more mainline.
Yeah, I mean they are. They're bringing Sacramento and Orlando.
Oh, I think it's Sacramento.
Yeah.
That's cool. Do you know when?
I believe it's in January to like March. plane spotting here for like 2 hours.
I don't know how they do it for like 8 or 9 hours. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, what I always envision is, I don't know if you watch like airline videos.
Oh, I do, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'd imagine most people do. And like, you know, he has like 7 or 8 people.
Yeah.
Just like part of his. I don't even know why they're there, but they're there. Like, that'd be fantastic. Doing stream, setting up a table, having a bunch of people, grab some donuts or whatever.
Ooh, 810. But yeah, I don't think if he did that, I don't know if we can set it up here technically.
I think here would be okay. Because there's just kind of a parking spot.
Yeah, but I'm meaning like about like permission from like the airport. I don't know if they would like yell at us or something. But
yeah. Do you have any contact with you? No,
I do not.
Yeah, I wanted to be more safe than sorry when I started, so I'm not in any crazy communication, but I have contact between a couple people.
That's cool.
So, yeah, what they basically told me is you can't use any parking spaces. So, which is why, like, I was like, I want to have like a table and stuff, but like, you can't be taking parking spaces. But this is not a parking space, so I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I have to see. That'd be really cool. Having a table, maybe being able to sit down. You know?
Yeah. Sitting down would be so nice.
Right.
I'm wondering what that Spirit's doing. It did like a rejected takeoff, so.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well, it's Spirit, so I don't know.
I think it did. Let me see if I can play it back. Whoa. There's a Burbank flight that's going to be departing. It's delayed until 8 p.m.
Oh, goodness. Southwest or Alaska?
Southwest.
Ooh, that's sad. Sucks to be flying Southwest today, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, there. Did like a rejected takeoff and then now it's coming back to the gate right here.
It's already late. It's supposed to arrive right now, or I guess an hour from now. Doesn't say. Huh. Yeah, that's
Weird.
really strange. I mean, unless they're changing directions.
No, I guess they're not. They're going in.
Nope, they're going into 21 probably.
Yeah.
21 or 19.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised if it's a heavy passenger.
Why am I speaking all this?
For a second, I thought that police officer over there was going for them, but I guess not. Yeah, that is really strange. There's another example. Yeah, now it's definitely better because it was when I started, I was right here and the sun was beaming into my face. So now it's way better.
When did you start the stream? Like 12-ish? No, not 12, like 11?
It was like 11:30, 11:45.
Usually that's like a pretty decent time to, maybe not weather-wise, but like pressure-wise and stuff.
Yeah.
United has their Chicago flight, bring it.
Yeah.
Has Atlanta and stuff like that. inner joy, kind of. You know, I stream out here, so when I saw United had 6 mainline flights a day this summer, I'm like, oh boy. Because they always had like 2, and so it's like, you know, we're flying 14 regional flights a day here. That's horrible. Now Alaska's doing that.
Yeah, they're all picking up.
I mean, what I think Alaska's doing is they're adding a bunch of flights, and just to have them, and then in 5 years, when they're big, like when there's enough people, they're gonna grow like crazy here.
Yeah. 'Cause they already have like the biggest terminal-ish thing here.
Right. Yeah, we'll see. I'm curious to see who takes over the new concourse.
Oh yeah. I was assuming like Air Canada or something, but I don't think they're gonna go that international.
It would be cool to have a 3 weekly flight to Vancouver. Or personally, I think Calgary or Toronto would be better. But I don't know. Or Cancun.
Yeah.
That'd be fantastic.
I'm hoping that Alaska is gonna go through with the merger with Hawaiian. Because if
Maybe
they
they'll
do,
pull in Hawaiian.
yeah, they're either gonna pull in Hawaiian or they're gonna pull a Honolulu route like to other islands here on Earth.
Yeah, that would be considering how they treated the JetBlue merger. I doubt will happen, which is a little sad because I was actually hoping JetBlue would take over Spirit. Because between Spirit and JetBlue, I'd way prefer to have JetBlue here. And them having a Vegas base would have been crazy.
Yeah.
But now both airlines are struggling, and so we might lose both of them now instead of having one bigger one, which is scary. Yeah, I don't know.
I feel so bad for the people in the Spirit plane right now. They've been sitting there with their engines up for so long.
Yeah, I don't.
One of them is off.
I have no idea what they're doing.
I have never seen that ever happen.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. At least not in person.
Yeah.
I think I've seen it happen a couple times on the flight record, but
Yeah, the Spirit, and also I'm looking at the jetway for the Atlanta flight, and it pulled back, and then it just pulled back in. So I don't know if like a passenger got left or something, but probably not.
yeah, they definitely don't pull in. Once they close the door, they don't open it again for passengers. I'm looking at weather. There is weather coming in like an hour.
All that rain.
It gets to the yellow category, so like somewhat bad rain. But that's like an hour from now, so unless there's bad weather around us, because it might be a weather delay. Because at 2:30 we got some tough Twin Falls weather, like deep red, all in that area, which means the cloud cover's probably covering the whole. So, and both the Atlanta and Vegas will go straight through that. So I don't know, there might be some kind of a weather delay for that. But usually the weather's not 35,000 feet in here, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm assuming. I have no idea what the Spirit's doing, but maybe the Delta. I don't know, they might be connecting it for a weather delay. For a jetway. Probably not.
Yeah,
Because the wing walkers are already out there. So.
that's fair. Yeah, I have a feeling, because that Spirit is pretty sure, is that a Neo?
Yeah, it's a Neo.
Okay, I didn't think to look. If it's a Neo, I don't know. I was going to say, if it's one of their older engines. The only way to really check is the engines, or the newer ones have the the blacked out windows.
Yeah, Neo. It's a Neo.
That's weird. That's just lightning somewhere.
Yeah.
But considering looking around with blue skies and oh, there we go. No, Delta's leaving, so much
Bit right there. But yeah, it is. It's not looking good right now for the weather.
I've never had somebody to talk to in person about this. Is anywhere near as educated
On aviation.
So, with all of my friends are like, they couldn't care less about aviation.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I had one friend. Actually, I have two friends that like aviation. One of them, I'm waiting for them to hear back if they want a kind of plane spot. Then one of them does not want to anymore. Sucks.
Yeah, I'm going to it's an aeronautical college, so hopefully I'll find friends.
Probably.
That's the goal. Because I see like all those other aviation YouTubers, they all have like their own. Because I'm also the triple side of aviation, so I've seen my triple aviation. We're all friends. They all have NASA tails.
Yeah.
I have no idea. So I go one off.
Yeah, I sometimes do trip reports. I mean, I only fly to like one place usually. So
Yeah, my family has a lot of traveling stuff. I just kind of piggyback off of my family's ideas.
that's kind of what I do too, yeah.
But recently, and I don't know how much it was on channel, but it doesn't really, like, I don't expect to necessarily go to my Minneapolis trip. That was all ish.
So you and your family, do they go to Dubai and stuff? That's how you get to Dubai. That is cool.
It was a wild experience. But when I fly myself, I don't fly like most people. Because when I do my trips, the goal is to film it.
Yeah,
And so
same.
when I book it, I don't look for the fastest route. Like I could have easily taken Delta to Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Been there in 4 hours. But
Yeah.
I went, I took 4 flights to get to Minneapolis. Which somehow worked. Yeah, because my goal when I travel is to get content.
Yeah, same.
So, which is why I really wanted to do and I might still try to do the Orlando flight at one point.
Alright.
Because I guarantee you no one else is doing it.
Maybe, yeah.
Like, no one films flights in Boise. So,
The problem is I might be in Hawaii during the Orlando like trip-ish thing. And I don't know if I'll be able to get it. Which sucks. Getting so close to ending the stream. My phone's at like 8% right now. I'm trying to get as much as I can out of it.
yeah, I went up to Denver in a couple weeks. That's one of those 3 streams I'm trying to do.
but someone important from Orlando at the airport, they messaged me and they said, because they saw my video on the plane spotting, they're like, do you want to pass? Because you have to get like a special pass to actually plane spot on top of the garage. So, I got that.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
I might end up.
Yeah, every time there's a plane right here, my tripod, like right when they make the turn, my tripod just blows over. So I have to keep holding it.
Yeah, I love it when a plane pulls in over here.
Yeah.
Especially when it's like dead, like you need a stream. Like just focusing on that. Like it's not much, but like it's better to look at a plane than look at no plane.
Yeah.
But like when it's American, like when American pulls in like a special livery, that's always fantastic.
Yeah, I'm trying to come here more often, obviously, like I said, but yeah, so
We should definitely figure out a way to make it so we can both stream, because obviously you want to stream, I want to
Yeah.
stream. I won't be here a lot, so like
Yeah.
when I'm in college, like this is all yours, right?
yeah,
It'd be cool if we could work together.
yeah,
Right? Because like LA is also a massive airport, so you could have more streamers there. But like, there's like 4 streamers in LA now that stream on the same day. I'm like, I don't want that in Boise. Boise can't handle that many. Like you've seen my stream, like don't even get that many views. So imagine having 2 people out here at the same
Yeah.
time.
2 people, I mean, you could probably get views,
You'd
I guess.
You'd get views for the people who like your channel better. Like I
Yeah.
get people who are more familiar with my channel. Assuming whoever else is out here. So, my goal is just like once I have the money. Do you watch Pete Hastings aviation?
I do, or I have before. I've watched his streams. I've seen these streams at like every single airport. He goes to.
And actually, that's not quite what I want to do. I didn't get the idea from him. This is, I mean, there's more people to do it. But like, just going to different airports, besides like LA and Dallas, it's like, the goal is to go to airports that don't get streamed at. So like, I think someone at one point said Omaha, which is a great airport to stream at.
Yeah.
Because you know no one's going to stream it.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, that's perfect. And there's more flights in Boise. It's basically a Sacramento.
Yeah.
So, like, although it's also, yeah, that's what I want to do. And that's when I book flights and stuff. Like, I will try to give myself time to go stream.
Nice. Denver, calling in to Bravo 16. Yeah, it's nice finally seeing a plane pull in this close to that gate.
Yeah, you're lucky you got a Southwest over here. Probably because of that 8 p.m. delay.
Yeah.
It's usually, like, they use 16 early in the morning. I think it goes to, it switches off between Denver and Phoenix. I only know that because I've flown those routes, or I've flown out during those routes.
Yeah.
I've seen it. And it's usually those, like 16 is usually medium.
16, I mean, I know the gate that never gets traffic here, which is 14. I mean, I've been on a flight that's went into 14, which was from Seattle, like the
a gate that can hold more capacity.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm a little confused there, but
Because, like, 14 and 16 are, like, all overflow gates.
right. I mean, Legion, that's a Legion's home game, basically. Like, they took over 16. I feel like it made more sense than Miracle did, because using 19 and 18, they're across from each other, but, like, it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't make as much sense. But,
Yeah.
that's just me. And also, the airport is too small, so when you have an airport this size, nothing makes sense.
I'm wondering, like, is there a plane coming into 18? Because, like, the marshallers, they're walking out. The wing walkers.
It's like, what,
Or not.
almost 2?
Huh?
It's almost 2, right? Sorry, I'm probably going to pull up my phone.
Actually, let me see. It's, yeah, 217.
I feel like, doesn't American have their Phoenix flag?
I don't... Because I see that they put the sticks away.
Oh, okay. There's a... Yeah, American... They were at the Dallas Fort.
Alright.
That'll be a good spot. Next to Southwest. It's like, dude, you got like... Once American pulls in, like a perfect shot.
Yeah.
Like, that's a rare shot. Getting Spirit and Southwest.
When is it arriving?
20 minutes. So,
Oh.
I don't know if you have enough batteries, but you might get a picture of this.
I have 4% left, so... Yeah, I'm trying.
We're going United, going to LA.
Alright. Oh, there's the pilot doing his wings.
Southwest, what was that, 17?
There goes Delta.
Going to Phoenix.
Yeah, like, as soon as my phone dies, I'm just gonna probably be here for like 15 more minutes and then just be gone. Because I don't have to walk because my dad dropped me off because he works at Jackson Jet Center. So I just walked all the way over here.
Does he know? I'll ask that question after the stream.
Alright.
Because I know someone at Jackson Jet Center too. So,
Are they like a high up or like...
yeah, I'd say so. I don't know. Something about like talking about other companies while there's like a live stream.
Yeah.
Part of it is like privacy.
Yeah.
You don't want to accidentally.
Leak someone.
Well, that or like say something that the brand doesn't want said, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So like but yeah, I got definitely yeah, I wanted to. Prime Air has been bringing in 67s every once in a while. I really want to get out here when they have a 767.
I saw one. It was like last Tuesday. We went right over.
Was it the white one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Do you know who CJ Moser? I think that's how you pronounce his name.
Yeah.
On Instagram.
Yeah, I know like every single Boise plane spotter on Instagram.
So when I did the mini Sun Country inaugural, he was at the game and I got to meet him. So he's definitely older than us, but obviously because he works at the airport. But yeah, I am in somewhat small minor contact with him on Instagram.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think I do too. I asked him if he wanted to like come out and plane spot as well one of these days, but he didn't respond yet. So
I think the tough thing is, because especially for people older than like, you know, college age or whatever,
yeah,
when people 18 or under ask them to like hang out, I can see kind of like when Hastings came out here and streamed that one day, I came out here and joined him for like 45 minutes. But like And like, I can see where it could be uncomfortable. Just because of like, I don't know. It's such a weird world nowadays. So it's like,
I just felt water. I think the rain's coming in.
well, I think you're in a good spot that won't get too bad.
Probably. Alright, yeah, I'm probably gonna end the live stream now because my phone's on 2%, so.